What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Just coming from Family Dollar. Yeah, I see the sky's like mad dark out here. 'Cause I heard we're supposed to be getting some rain. I think a thunderstorm or whatever. Yeah, so I'm definitely trying to, get in the crib for the, get to the crib before the rain starts. Because they were saying about 3 o'clock and it's, what time is it now? 3:45 right now. Yeah, I just want, I ain't want to take no chances with the rain. Because for some reason I got a feeling once it does, touch down, it's going to be pouring down. Yeah, I was just making my, running little errands a while ago. Take care of a few things. So I'm kind of basically done as far as like, running my little errands. But I gotta, get some, get some grub and stuff, get something to eat later on and everything. Chill. Anybody's a wrestling fan, SmackDown comes on tonight. I'm trying to check out a movie tonight, like an old school movie, something from back in the day, like a martial art movie or something like that. Yeah, but I definitely can tell that rain coming, man. Definitely can see it. The sky's like getting dark as on what? I don't know what right now. Yeah, appreciate the likes. Thank y'all for the likes. Yeah, happy Friday. Swedish Aviation. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, one thing I can say, if the rain does come, it will cool things down a little bit. Because it's been like crazy hot lately. Of course, it's summertime, you know how that go. Yeah, like I said, y'all, the rain is definitely coming. I'm glad it's at the end of the week. So I'm just ready to finish, get myself together, chill and relax. Yeah, the funny thing about this week went past fast too, to me, because it's like every time I turn around, by the time I was laying down, next thing I know is like I had to go back to work again. So the work days are just, zooming past, I think, which is good. Yeah, hey, Red Autumn, how you doing? Red Autumn Butterfly. Yeah, I was just saying I literally just came from Family Dollar and stuff. Yeah, what's ironic too about me coming from there, I got this shirt from there, the shirt I'm wearing right here. Beavis and Butthead, I got this shirt from Family Dollar last week. Yeah, Red Autumn says, I'm good, how are you? Oh yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Just get in the house and get myself. Oh, excuse me about that truck. Yeah, get in the house, get myself together and wind down and relax and just cool down. You know how hot it's been. Oh, Red Autumn says awesome shirt. Yeah, appreciate that too. Thank you. Yeah, funny thing about it too, Red Autumn, I was at Wawa this morning. I got a cup of Joe, so I'm leaving out of the store and I opened the door for a lady, and she told me thank you and everything. She was like, "I like your shirt." I was like, "Thanks," and I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yes, it's a classic," because I was talking about the show. It's a classic, and she was like, she laughed like, "Yeah." Anybody know, back in the day, Beavis and Butthead was a junk, Yeah, what's going on, bro? All right. Chill. Yeah, one of my homeboys. It's always good to see people, random people that you're cool with, random, just to say what's up or whatever. Yeah, hey, now y'all tell me, doesn't it look like a thunderstorm coming? They say we're supposed to get one today, and it's actually supposed to have already hit right now, but I'm glad it didn't because I'm out here. But I know it's coming soon. I know it is. Because the sky's like, really dark, so I know that rain is definitely coming. Every time a storm came like this back in the day, whether I was at my dad's house or either if I was home, I always, enjoyed. I always enjoyed being in the house. Even though the sky was basically falling, but just being in the house, you're good. You don't have to worry about getting soaking wet. It was kind of fascinating just watching the weather and stuff. Still is to this day. PMC, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, Red Autumn says, yep, it's also cloudy in my own town too. Yeah, PMC says peace to the chat. Yeah, PMC, I was just showing this to Red Autumn and the other people here in the chat. This shirt right here. Back in the day, Yeah, Red Autumn says hi to PMC, and PMC says just on the break at work. Oh, okay, bro, that's what's up. Yeah, bro, I was so happy to get off today, man. because it's a half a day. We do half days on Fridays, so I get off at 11:30. So, I'm glad about that, man. 'Cause I'm just ready just to chill and relax. I wouldn't say this week has been long because the week went past kind of fast, but still just to work in general. Oh, OCO Cherokee Outlet, good to see you. And PMC says, yeah, that shirt is, he says, hi to Red Autumn Butterfly. And he also says, PMC also says that shirt is iconic, bro. Throwback MTV, LOL. Yeah, bro, I know, right? PMC says in the 90s, PMC says, salute to Cherokee Outlet. Yeah, bro, back in the days in TRL and stuff like that, man. Yeah. Let me see. Gus, what's going on, Gus? Gus says, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Just trying to cool down soon because, this summertime weather. Hey, y'all know about the series I have out right now, the Sidewalk Dudes episodes. Episode 1 I released the other day. Episode 1 has a small part 2 to it, part 1 and 2. Just one full episode. And Gus says hello to PMC. Yeah, and I just want y'all to, know that I got another episode. I'm gonna be dropping episode 2, as soon as I can. So just, be on the lookout for that. Because the other episodes are gonna be other people, talk about their life and their experiences, growing up and stuff. I was just sharing some of my thoughts and feelings and experiences, in Roberts Village, aka Roberts Park, the neighborhood I grew up in, back in the day, in my childhood and everything. Yeah, Red Autumn Butterfly says, okay, cool. Yeah, Red Autumn, I don't know if you've seen the episode yet or not. It's on my channel. If you haven't seen it yet, I don't know. But it's the first episode is myself. I got, like I said, I got more episodes coming, which will be other people. So there you go. They're definitely coming. I was just letting people know my background and stuff, and what kind of dude I was in the neighborhood I was in. I'm gonna try to. I may drop some shorts. I haven't dropped shorts in a while, so I may drop some shorts or a video or two tonight or something. If after this live, sometime after this live or whatever, just I'm gonna try to. Yeah, y'all, if you haven't, definitely check out the first episode of Sidewalk Dudes, the series I'm doing now. And I could just, y'all can give me an honest opinion about what y'all think about the video, the honest opinion. Just be, be real with me. And I didn't want it, I didn't want to do the episode and be up there front my background. Because, I get, there's too many people I know for to be even fronting like that. And ironically, I just saw one of my homeboys in Family Dollar a while ago. You know, we spoke to each other quickly and dapped each other up. So it's people like him that know me. You know, they know before the Red Hawk Adobe, before I became Red Hawk, they really know me. So I'll be, you know, I'd be exposed if I was lying. PMC said, bro, what did you rate that Clips album? Because surely you've heard it. We'll check the next episode of Sidewalk Dudes. Yeah, appreciate it too, bro, about the Sidewalk Dudes series. You know, you checking it out. And, yeah, because, you know, like I said, the first episode is myself. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and no disrespect to the Clips at all. I haven't heard the whole album. You know, I heard some, you know, I heard a little bit, but I haven't heard the whole full album. I gotta admit, I haven't. I only want to front because I don't want to sit up there and lie and say I heard it just because of, you know, us being from Virginia. But I will say this, my barber was just telling me he listened to the album and the whole album was basically a classic already. And he said the whole album basically flawless, like every song was a banger. So I'm not even surprised because Pharrell produced the whole album. You already know how Pharrell is on the beats. Pharrell's a monster on the beats. Yeah, Pimp C says no doubt. And then the Clips, you know, they're nice lyrically, so I can't even, I'm not even surprised, really. Not even surprised. Yeah, Pimp C says, yeah, it was solid, no doubt. I believe that. And my barber, he brought it on a digital copy. You know, you can buy it offline as digital, you know. I was wondering, was the CDs out? Because, you know, sometimes people still sell CDs, even to this day, you know, even though people tend to do streaming and stuff more, or downloading stuff, and, you know, digital more nowadays, because of this era we're in. Yeah, because, bro, I know everybody talking about Birds Don't Sing as well and saying that Malice. Oh, you said the CD is available on eBay. Oh, okay, and oh, you say you got the vinyl PMC. Okay. Yeah, and Birds Don't Sing. I heard that John Legend is on the track, but also I heard that Malice verse is so deep, you know, you'll just be in tears. Because I know they're talking about the parents transition, and you know, I heard Malice verse really goes there, like, you know. Of course, I know Pusha coming off too, as far as just being real about, you know, losing their parents and everything. But I heard Malice versus a tearjerker. I heard, man. Yeah, I know people been waiting for them to come back for years too, as a duo. I know people been waiting for this. Yeah, PMC. I think I may have told you. Did you know that Grinding was literally shot in my city, like literally shot in Norfolk? Yeah, PMC says, yeah. Oh, okay. I think I did tell you before. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that song still is a classic to this day, and you know, people still love it because the beat, you know, the beat is just ridiculous, man. Like that beat is one of the. That's not even. That's not even Pharrell's only like crazy beat. You know, he has many beats that go hard like that, but you know the grinding just is crazy though, man. As far as you know the beat, man. PMC says I thought it was dope how Mad Skills appeared in the grinding video too. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I'm glad he did too, man. Just showing that Virginia love, you know, because you know, shout out to Richmond too. You know, Skills from Richmond and Clips there from Virginia Beach. So yeah, shout out to Virginia Beach too, by the way. And big up to Green Run. That's my, that neighborhood, man. That's my people's from. Some of my cousins and stuff. Had many days out there. Had fun out there, man. Yeah, I love Green Run, man. Yeah, PMC says no more Neptunes though, bro. Yeah, I know, right, bro. Pharrell and Chad not on speaking terms. Sad to see bros fall out. Yeah, bro, it is, man. Yeah, and you know something too, bro. I saw Pharrell and I saw him in person before, and Pharrell was real cool because I know he was talking about this lady's body one time, which was funny because he was telling the bodyguard, "Oh, you see her, man?" You know, so I'm like just tripping out there. It was funny though, and she was real beautiful and bad like that, so I could see why Pharrell was going crazy. But I saw him, and you know I could tell Pharrell's a cool dude. I talked to Chad before when he was literally with his daughter, I believe, his daughter at the time, and you know I talked with him face to face, and you know I saw him in the mall one day at MacArthur Mall and asked him about Pharrell, and Pharrell was out of town at the time, and that's when they was still cool and everything. But I will say this, yeah, Pim said laughing, yeah, I know, right. I will say this, behind the scenes, I don't know what happened between them, so you know I don't know if Pharrell's in the right or Chad's in the right as far as the fallout. You know, we can only speculate, but I don't. The Clips, you know, the Clips know him, of course, but I don't know those cats personally to say, well, Chad was being this way, so that's why they fell out, or Pharrell was being this way, that's why they fell out. You know, I don't know, but you know, it is unfortunate though, man. Yeah, and it's crazy when you see guys that, you know, are brothers or say they're, you know, become like brothers, but then they, you know, they have a fallout. Yeah, it's crazy though. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna end this live right quick because I was just, you know, doing a random live right quick. And plus, they say my phone is overheating too. I literally got that message up there. I want to go ahead and end it live so it won't go out and stuff because it's literally that hot out here. But no, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Red Autumn Butterfly. Shout out to PMC. Thank you. And thank you to Gus. Thank you for coming in. Peace and love to Cherokee Owlet. Thank you so much. And now we do. And Swedish Aviation, thank you also. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, PMC said stay safe and blessed, bro. Peace, bro. Yeah, peace to you too, bro. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Red Autumn says okay. Yeah, much love to y'all too, man. Yeah, be easy too, PMC. Much love to you, Red Autumn, Cherokee Outlet. Much love to you. All right, it's Red Hawk 1.